think we are live. Testing 1 2 1 2. We'll wait a couple of moments for people to join. It's getting dark quickly over here in LA. Is there enough light getting to my face? You guys can see me. The lighting situation is weird in here. All right, I'm gonna get started. I always miss that click. Just waiting for that APU to fire up. There it goes. Power! AC.
Los Angeles Airport information, Lima 01011.
Oh my goodness, my headphones are loud.
Calm. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 2.5. Altimeter 29092. ILS
29092, what luck.
ILS runway 7 right.
Sweet.
ILS runway 6 right and ILS runway 6 left in use. Landing and departing runway 7 left, runway 7 right, runway 6 right and runway 6 left. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial
Eric, what's up?
Lima.
Welcome back, buddy.
Los Angeles Airport information, Mike.
How's your day been?
Zulu, wind, calm. Visibility
Yep,
greater than
going to
20
the casinos.
Sky conditions clear.
Mainly for the bar, though, not to gamble.
2.5. Altimeter 29092. ILS runway 7 left. ILS runway 7 right. ILS runway 6 right and ILS runway 6 left in use. Landing and departing runway 7 left, runway 7 right, runway 6 right and runway 6 left. VFR aircraft stay direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Mike.
Okay, we have Mike. Let's call for clearance.
Los Angeles clearance delivery, Boeing, November 744, Papa, Mike, IFR to Las Vegas, ready to copy. Boeing, November 744, Papa, Mike, is cleared to Las Vegas Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 7,000. Departure frequency is 124.65, squawk 6122. Boeing, November 744, Papa, Mike, cleared at Las Vegas Airport as filed. Fly runway
Let's set up the FMC. Pull up my knee board. You guys won't see this on your screen. So we're hitting the bars and casinos tonight at Las Vegas. We are departing from Los Angeles, California. About an hour and 15-minute ride. Across the pond tomorrow. Tomorrow for me, today for you. LAX. LAS. I know this is your only second live stream, Eric, but I'm not a huge fan of the long flights. It's a common topic in my streams. My flights are usually about an hour to 2 hours max. Most of them. I did one that was like 3.5 hours. Can't remember what the route was. I'm not a huge fan of flying them real time. Watching a YouTube video and fast forwarding, or maybe even turning up the simulation speed to turn an 8-hour flight into a 2-hour one. But sitting at a computer for 8 to 10 hours, I couldn't do it anymore. I used to do it when I was younger. Too anxious nowadays. Oh yeah, so they don't fly the 744s there anymore? Only the 380s? You're talking about Lufthansa, right? Lufthansa. Lufthansa's a good airline. I think I mentioned in the last stream that I worked for the cargo handling company that handled them here in Miami. And the reps from Lufthansa they're pretty nice. Good to deal with. Let's see, missing. Okay, one more. Oh. I already put it in. Alright, cool. Fly only the long hauls on VATSIM. So is there usually ATC live throughout your entire flights? I don't know how populated VATSIM is nowadays. If there's a lot of ATC. $23, Eric? I am 31, I think. Pretty sure I'm 31. Turned 32 in April. Here's a look at our route. .206 nautical miles. Alright, we're pretty much ready for push and start. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign, lock the doors. Release the brakes.
Los Angeles clearance delivery. Sky West 5968. IFR to Reno, ready to copy. Sky West 5968 is cleared to Reno Airport as filed. Fly runway heading.
We've been cleared to start.
Departure frequency.
Starting engines 3 and 4.
4.65. Squawk 4511. Sky West 5968 cleared to Reno Airport as filed. Fly runway heading. Climb and maintain D1000. Departure on 124.65.
A decent amount between North America and Europe. That's awesome.
Sky West 5968.
Asia not so crowded. Yeah.
Contact ground on 121.65.
I guess I could see that.
When ready to taxi.
We'll stop, push back there. We'll start engines 1 and 2. What's your career, Eric, if you don't mind me asking? Please tell me you're going to be a pilot. An airline pilot. I used to want to be, but I feel like my age is the limit now. I don't know. And I only have about 40 hours logged from about 15 years ago. So it'd take lots of time and hours to get all those ratings. Future airline pilot, yes! Awesome, Eric. That's sick, dude. Any particular airplane you want to fly? Alright, all 4 engines are stable. Scoot back over here so I can see. Trim. Alright, I think we're ready to call for taxi.
Los Angeles ground, Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike with November, ready to taxi IFR. Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike, taxi to and hold short of runway 6 right using taxiway Delta Delta.
Kaj Davies, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Contact tower on 120.905 when ready.
Want to fly the 747? Yeah, man. It's awesome.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 6 right via taxiway Delta Delta 10 Echo Echo 16 Boeing November 744 Papa.
That's where the money's at once you make captain. That's for sure.
Caution the Boeing 737 on the taxiway. Hold position, handler 4380.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. See what kind of issues we run into today. I've got Eric here, though.
Handler 4380, continue taxi. Southwest 189er, hold position. Caution the Bombardier RJ on the taxiway. Hold position.
Isaiah, what's up?
Southwest 189er. Southwest 189er, continue taxi. Roger, Handler 4380.
Oh, you're at a party, dude? Enjoy.
Roger, Southwest 189er.
Have fun, man. Don't worry about the stream. They all get recorded for you on YouTube. Yeah, short haul, my choice would be a 737. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, I'd take a job flying a 747 too, though. But I like the 737 a lot. The workhorse. Those short to mid-length flights. I have so many favorite airplanes, though. Give me any Boeing airliner and I'm happy. Airbus, not so much. No hate towards Airbus, I just never got into them. They look nice, though. I'm not a fan of the side stick. I'd rather have a yoke, even though I'm using a, a joystick right now. I own a yoke for the PC, but for the desk I have, which is actually a dresser, this is just a lot more convenient for me. But I don't know, if you're a captain for an A320, do you have to fly in the left seat? That's that's one issue I have with the Airbus. Do I have to use my left hand if I'm captain? Cuz if I'm flying with a stick, I'd rather use my right hand. Yeah, I think 10 degrees flaps would be plenty. Should I change? Did I even set up? I haven't even set up my weights or oh man. I usually do this all back at the ramp, but I guess we'll do it when we're holding. Or on the move. Let's see. 20. Lost in conversation. I like it though. So we're gonna do 10 degrees flaps. Yeah, look at those low V speeds. 10 is plenty. How about that, Eric? Oh, did we stop? That's awesome. about the full motion sims lift downs on Frankfurt. That's awesome, man. That's sick. I've never been in one of those legit simulators. Press on that 23% under N2. Where's that at? Where's the 23%? If I'm understanding right. Trying to see if I recognize what you're talking about, Eric. Where you get your V speeds? Okay, let's hold over here, so I don't have to taxi at the same time. Alright, where you get your V speeds under CG. Alright. Gotcha. Awesome. Thanks for that, man. So 5.3 would be like right there. Be right there. Thanks, dude. I will definitely incorporate that in my checklist, my invisible checklist. Alright, flaps are set. Trim is now set, thanks to Eric.
Right, ready for takeoff. IFR to Las Vegas. Boeing November 744 top at Mike. Clear for takeoff. Runway 6 right.
Oops.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 6 right. Boeing November 744 top at Mike.
No airplanes inbound. All right, let's do this. Alright, takeoff power set.
80 knots.
Cross check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
Boeing 4 Papa Mike. Contact SoCal departure on 124.3. 124.3 for Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
Let's contact departure.
SoCal departure, Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike is at 2,200, climbing 7,000. Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike, SoCal departure, roger, current altimeter 2992. Boeing 4 Papa Mike,
2992.
left heading 040, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 7,000. Turn left heading 040, proceed on course, climb and maintain 7,000. Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
I know I have things to do in this airplane right now, but I'll give you guys a view. That's more of a priority. There's LA down there. Flaps up.
Contact SoCal approach on 125.5. 125.5 for Boeing 4 Papa Mike. SoCal approach, Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike, with you. Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike, SoCal approach, roger, altimeter 2992. Boeing 4 Papa
Did I even
Mike,
download Real World Weather? I'm not
level
sure.
190.
It's odd that it's 2992.
Flight level 190. Boeing 4 Papa
Up to
Mike.
190 for 4 Papa Mike. One niner zero? Is that what I said?
Boeing 4 Papa Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 125.275. 125.275, Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
I like all your info, Eric. Appreciate it. It's awesome.
Expect vectors visual. Runway 5. Approach dead lane. Los Angeles Center, Boeing, November 7.
And thanks, my sim looks awesome. Thanks. I like to think so too for FS9.
Flight level 190. Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike, Los Angeles Center, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Los Angeles Center, Cessna November 239 Alpha.
I mean, I could probably technically upgrade to FSX and fly don't know if I'd be able to live stream. It'd probably be too choppy for me to live stream. But I actually prefer the older sim with all the add-ons and the better frame rates. I mean, if I had a badass PC, then it wouldn't matter. Coming soon. Alright, I'm totally not paying attention to the ATC. Alright. You mentioned, is my transponder on? Is there an on switch for it? I know I had the right squawk code in there. Maybe this goes to Alt. I can't even read that. You said it's your transponder in the middle setting? It was on standby. I think you only keep it on standby when you're on the ground. All the way to the right. Gotcha. Awesome. Here, let me fix this. Since Eric is the captain, I should be over here. This is awesome. Everything's like backwards to me now, it's confusing. Down here. There we go.
Los Angeles Center, November 547, Tango with you.
November 547, Kilo Tango, Los Angeles Center, Roger, current altitude 2992.
That's fun, man. I'm learning a lot from you. I'll go back. I'll go back. I like moving over. I'm so used to the left seat. When I move over here, it's like, whoa. It's all backwards, man. See, I think it's the PMDG 737. Like, I try to move it to the off position and it goes all the way down. So I'm scared to do it. All right. Gotcha, Eric. That sounds right for the gear. I'd imagine when the lever is up, like the motors are trying to crank it up still, or something like that. I'm sure they have some kind of protection in there for it, but better to switch it off.
turns left heading 235. Candler or 380, turns right heading 020, proceed on course.
Oh, oops. Hit the wrong key. I don't think you can see my FS Navigator though. I hit the F9 key. I was trying to print screen. Maybe take a couple pictures for Insta. So you're gonna see my face go white. It's because I'm switching tasks real quick. Save a couple screenshots.
Gently 1-1.
Oh. She is a beauty. Even wearing the stock PMDG paint.
Jetlink 1-1. Contact Joshua's approach on 124.55.
124.55 for Jetlink 1-1.
The 747-400's a legend. Definitely probably, if not the best, one of the best aircraft ever built since aviation has been born. You ask somebody who doesn't know anything about aviation, what's the name of an airplane that they know? Most people probably say 747, right? The 747. Another screenshot really quick, so I have a couple to pick from. Last one, I promise. You guys probably don't see my desktop, but I think the sound cuts out. Okay, what am I doing? Screenshot. Oh boy, now my computer's being weird. Oh, I deleted the other one. I overwrote it. I overwrote the file. Alright, that's enough. Back in the cockpit. Eric, is there cargo versions of the A380? So I think if I remember correctly with the Lufthansa A380, the passenger carrying one of its limits, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if you know this information, but cargo space is definitely limited for it being a jumbo or wide body. I think with the 2 decks and all the baggage, there isn't much room after fuel down there below. So it's almost like filling up a narrow body. Don't remember. Vague memories. I think they only hold... I think they might only hold cans, like AKEs. Those metal containers. I don't know if they hold full pallets. They might. When I used to work for this cargo handling company, I was in charge of the Swiss account. So I handled the cargo on the Swiss flight. Swiss Air flight. LX-065. Miami to Zurich. And Zurich to Miami. LX-064 Swiss Air. And Swiss Air used to fly an A340. First they were flying an A330 in here. Then they moved up to an A340. And both of those planes hold a ton of cargo. Like, you wouldn't think what's under your feet when you're flying as a passenger on an A330 or an A340. You wouldn't think there's like Ferraris underneath your feet or live lions and stuff like that. I mean, all kinds of stuff. It was an interesting job, that's for sure. But tons and tons of cargo. Is that us? Hello. I wish I could pronounce your name, but I can't. Where are we flying to again? Vegas. It's like no lights out here in the desert. This is FS 2004 with a few add-ons. How do you guys like the cockpit lighting in here? Do you prefer that, or that's too much? That. Oh my god, you too. That's awesome, dude. Team FS9? I've tried prepared. My PC just can't handle it at any decent frame rate. And I prefer a fluid sim over like a great looking one. What are you flying, Eric? You're flying FSX? I have the PMDG 7372. I've been having an issue with mine lately, though. Left to 055. If you check my previous videos, I flew the 737 a lot, but recently I've been having problems with the autopilot, where I'd engage the autopilot and the nose just shoots straight into the air. And the plane goes into a stall. It's crazy. I've got to get it fixed. I think I know what did it. Let me hold. I want to lose focus. I was optimizing my PC to run PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds to get a couple extra frame rates out of my system, and I did something that completely messed it up. So I used the system restore function in Windows to like reset all my registry settings and everything like back to how they were, and the date I had to pick to reset to was like a month ago, which was like right around the point I was installing that airplane. So I think some files got screwed up amidst that process, if I'm making any sense. But I love the PMDG 737. For sure, it's a great airplane. I'm sure you meant explode. Yeah. Mine too. But I am planning to build a new PC within the next 2 months. Within the next 2 months. All right, Eric. Awesome. So what is it? Do you fly for like a virtual airline? Or you have a few buddies that you fly with? And I'm sorry if I'm screaming into the mic. Let me turn down my volume. I didn't hear what they said. I know there's traffic out another direction. Oh, I think that was them. Just saw them zoom by. That was pretty close, actually.
handler 4784. Turn left heading 010, resume on navigation. Southwest 1113, Boeing 4.5. Turn right heading 050.
Right to 050, 4 Papa Mike.
Boeing 4.5. Southwest 1113, climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270, Southwest 1113.
I'm on a VA where I casually fly with my CEO. The same, that's awesome, man. That's cool, dude. Is it Lufthansa? Down to 7,000 for Papa Mike.
Contact Las Vegas approach on 119.4. Point 119.4, Boeing 4 Papa Mike. Continental 307 Heavy, turn left heading 270, proceed on course. Southwest 1570, climb and maintain flight level 260. Turn left heading 270, resume on navigation. Continental 307 Heavy.
I'll catch up to your messages shortly. I feel like I'm gonna lose track of what's going on here.
Southwest 2275, Los Angeles Center, roger.
Eric, are you allowed to drop the spoiler levers below the flight detent notch there? Is that safe for this airplane? To like slow down quicker? Just curious.
Southwest 2275.
In case I ever have to.
Miles northeast, turn right, heading 230, descend and maintain 3,800. Cleared ILS, runway 25, right approach. Maintain 3,800 until established on the localizer. Contact Las Vegas Towers on 119.9er.
Turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 3,800.
Oh, you're at a Core 2 duo? I'm on a Core 2 quad. Mine's a Q9550. Overclocked to about 3.4 gigahertz. Okay, so DLH is Lufthansa. Alright, gotcha, Eric. Eric Rollers, what's up? 2 Erics in here. Yeah. I am in Miami, Florida. Eastern time zone. It is, what time is it here? It's 9:56 p.m. But where we're flying in the sim, Vegas is like, I think it's 2 hours behind me. Behind us, or yeah, behind me. Am I missing any messages? Yes, I am. I was supposed to contact approach.
Boeing November 744 Papa Mike, Las Vegas approach, roger, current altimeter 299er2. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, turn right heading 085. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, turn left heading 085. Frontier
Oh,
Flight
crap.
779er, turn right heading 075, turn left heading 015, Boeing 4 Papa Mike. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, contact Los Angeles Center on 134.65. 134.65 for Boeing 4 Papa Mike. Handler board 784, turn left heading 015. Turn left heading 015.
Sorry about that.
Handler board 784. Las Vegas approach, Boeing November 744 Papa Mike is at 7,700, descending 7,000. Boeing November 744 Papa Mike, Las Vegas approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot to download real world weather.
Contact Ellis approach on 124.905.
My bad.
784, turn left heading 345. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, turn left heading 345.
Left at 345 for Papa Mike.
Turn left heading 345. Handler 4784. Turn left heading
Oh my god, I hope this guy's like not
Boeing
right behind
4
us.
Papa Mike. Handler 4784. Descend and maintain 4,800.
Chandler.
Descend and maintain 4,800. Handler 4784. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, descend and maintain 4,700. Descend and maintain 4,700. Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
Eric Rollers in New Zealand. Awesome. And my buddy from Korea. Wish I could pronounce your name. I know 0 Korean symbols, language. But I love it, connecting from all around the world. Awesome. (3 p.m. in New Zealand). Eric, you gotta get the PMDG 737, buddy. You're missing out.
Handler board 784. Contact Ellis approach on 124.905. 124.905. Handler board 784.
Dude, there's an airplane. Is that what am I seeing that right? No, I'm totally seeing that wrong.
Las Vegas departure, roger, current altimeter 2992. 810, turn right heading 050, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 150. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, you are 24 miles southeast, turn left heading 285, descend and maintain 3,800. Cleared ILS, runway 25, left approach, maintain 3,800 until established on the local end. Contact Las Vegas Tower on 120.45. Turn left heading 285, descend and maintain 3,800. Cleared ILS, runway 25, left approach, maintain 3,800 until established. Tower on 120.45, Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
You guys ready to hit the bars and the casinos?
Turn right heading 050, resume on navigation.
We're almost there.
5000, 810.
810, turn right heading 075.
Las Vegas departure, Southwest 956.
You think it will stream soon? Do it.
Climbing 15000.
Do it.
Southwest
You can start now with FS9.
Roger, altimeter 2992. Southwest 956.
Doesn't matter what you have.
060, resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 15,000.
Turn right heading 060, resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 15,000. Southwest 956.
Las Vegas Tower, Boeing, November 744 Papa Mike is 19 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 25, left approach.
Oh, Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I play too, dude. My PC doesn't handle that game the greatest either, but it's playable.
Make straight in, runway 25, left, Boeing 4, Papa, Mike.
Wait, what? I was okay. I just contacted tower and they just cleared me for the straight in. Just not paying attention. Alright, start slowing down a bit.
Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low terrain. Too low
Wait,
terrain.
what? Okay, it's because we're low.
Too low terrain.
Ignore.
Too low terrain.
They have us skimming some mountains over here in blackness. We're alright.
Las Vegas Tower, Handler 4784 is 8 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 25, left approach. Handler 4784, Las Vegas Tower, fly straight in, runway 25, left, altimeter 2992. Handler 4784, cleared to land, runway 25, left.
Okay, let me slow down like mad so we can get some separation from this dude. So they don't have us go around like they like to do. Still have time for views though. Yep, sorry. Last check in the chat before landing.
Boeing 4, up Mike, cleared to land, runway 2.
There's our clearance. Alright.
RJ on final.
I won't be able to get back to the chat until we're taxiing.
Cleared to land, runway 25, left, Boeing 4, Papa.
Alright, gears down and green. Flaps are set to full. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes armed, and I have my landing lights on. And that's good enough for me. I'm gonna take over now. And there's a nice view of the strip off to our right. Which is where we're heading right after we land.
Handler 4784, exit runway when able.
Expedite.
1,000.
All right.
Handler 4784, contact ground on 121.
No go-arounds today.
Going to 121,
I never listen to the go-arounds anyways.
784.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. About the go-arounds, like we flew LAX to Vegas tonight. I never do flights into LAX because whenever I arrive there, if the flight is longer than like 30 minutes, 80. Let's see if we can get on this taxiway. I'm slamming the brakes right now. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, by the time you get to LAX and they're vectoring you in, there's like 10 airplanes like 10 feet away from each other. Like 9 people have to go around. It's like madness. So I never fly into LA for that reason. Because it's like 1,000% chance guarantee go around.
121.1 for Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
Alright, spoilers are up, flaps up. Lights are all squared away. You want me to start the APU, Eric? I usually just pull up to the gate and just shut everything off. Which is probably what I'm gonna do again. I buttered it, thanks. Oh, let me call ground. I have not done that.
Las Vegas ground, Boeing November 744 Papa Mike, taxi to the gate.
Boeing November 744 Papa Mike, taxi to gate 100 via taxiway Alpha 6 Golf Whiskey Hotel.
Taxiing to gate 100 via taxiway Alpha 6 Golf Whiskey Hotel. Boeing November 744 Papa Mike. Las Vegas ground, United 1605, request taxi to the gate.
United 1605, taxi to gate 52 using taxiway Alpha 5 Bravo, Bravo 5.
Taxi to gate 52 using taxiway Alpha 5 Bravo, Bravo 5. United 1605.
Boeing 4 Papa Mike, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing
Dang.
737.
Okay.
Hold position, Boeing 4 Papa Mike.
See if we can at least watch him take off. Oh, screenshot.
Handler
Even though the
4784, hold position. Caution the
pink
airbus
line under the-
A319 cross final. Boeing 4 Papa Mike, hold position. Caution the
This might
airbus
be a good one.
A319 cross final. Las
Okay.
Vegas ground, Southwest 469er with Papa, ready to taxi IFR. Southwest 469er, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 25 right via taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 119er going to 9er when ready.
Hold position, Boeing 4 Papa Mike. Hold position, Handler 4784.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 25 right using taxiway Bravo. Southwest 469er.
Since we're holding here, having to hold, I'm gonna see if I can get a few more screenshots in for Insta. Trying to feel out a nice view right now. Let's see what I can come up with. Like, we have to get the strip in the background, don't we? We're in Vegas. Save over this other file like I did the other one. Alright, now I'm gonna catch up on messages. How to stream, you have to download a video encoder. I can't remember the exact term. Download a program called OBS Studio. Oscar Bravo Sierra Studio. And YouTube or Google how to use that. You'll figure it out. It's not that hard. It takes a little messing with to get it all set up, but it's not difficult. Deploy spoilers and retract them by hitting like 30% and hear the sound. What sound is it? I'll also have to try it next time. Where's that? Okay, there's that landing A320. He's taking his sweet ass time getting off the runway. Deploy the spoilers and retract them by hitting like 30%. Chu Wan Woo. Awesome, now I can read your name. Cho Wan Woo. I think I'm all caught up. This guy's about to turn off the runway.
Handler 4784, hold position. Caution the departing Boeing 737. Boeing 4 topic light, hold position. Caution the departing
Good Lord.
Boeing 737.
Can you let us cross before clearing him for takeoff, please?
Boeing 4 topic light, hold position. Caution the Boeing 737. Non-final.
Hold position, Boeing.
Goodness. I might just scoot it. Should we scoot it?
Las Vegas round, Frontier Flight 779er, request taxi to the gate.
Frontier Flight 779er, taxi to
You can
gate.
friend me on Steam. What is my
Alpha 5 Bravo.
username?
Taxiing to gate, Steiner, taxiway Alpha 5 Bravo.
Hold on.
Frontier
I'll
Flight
open Steam.
77.
Because I don't remember. Yeah, man. I'm down to play pub. I don't know what everybody calls it. PUBG? Pub grounds. Alright, Steam is opening.
Steiner.
The same sound when you touch down. I'm gonna try it next time. Hopefully it works for FS9. Cho Wan Woo, I should scoot it? Is that what you're saying yes to? Oh, what was that? I saw fireworks or whatever, the animations from Overland Strip. Hold on. Oh, look at this. Oh, what? That should be my screenshot. Welcome to Vegas. Come on, shoot some more water up. There we go. Alright, my Steam is... I guess it's my name. It's Tommy Pizzino. I'll type it in the chat now. Steam. I guess, is that right? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah. That's me, add me. Let's play. Alright, I'm gonna scoot it. Where are these guys? Yeah, that guy's gonna turn off at that taxiway. See, a normal air traffic controller would clear us. So I'm gonna go. One more check, make sure I'm not gonna collide with them. No, we're alright. Alright. The bars and the casinos await.
Boeing 4 Papa Mike, continue taxi.
Yep.
Roger, Boeing 4, Papa, Mike.
And what we do on this channel is we pick the nearest gate closest to us and head straight in. Full throttle. I kid. I kid, I kid.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 2879er, taxi to the gate.
Southwest 2879er, taxi to gate 19er, using taxiway Alpha 5 Bravo, Bravo 5.
Taxi to gate 19er, using taxiway Alpha 5 Bravo, Bravo 5. Southwest 2879er.
Picking this guy right here. The smallest one. Actually, that's about right. Never mind. At this point, I just shut everything off. Welcome to Vegas. What happens here gets uploaded directly to Instagram nowadays. Ah, what was that? Thought my sim crashed. I think it might have been Eric's Steam request. And that is all for... Oh, look at that. A nice view to close it out. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. You guys are awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please subscribe. I try to do daily live streams. If I'm not on every single day, at least every other day. Let me know what routes you want me to fly, what airplanes you want me to fly. I got to get my PMDG 737 working again. I miss it. Eric Rollers will play PUBG. And Eric from Germany, thanks for stopping by again and teaching me all of the things. Cho Wan Woo, it's been a pleasure, man. Noah Barlow 13, what's up? We just got done. Welcome though, man. Subscribe. We'll do another live stream tomorrow. Eric, good job on this flight. Thanks, man. At least this one went a lot better than yesterday's. Do you upload flights on YouTube, Eric? I haven't checked out your channel. If you do, I'll subscribe. Daredevil, what's up? We just got done, guys. Subscribe, though. Another live stream tomorrow. Probably around the same time. You guys are on a little bit later. Maybe I'll push tomorrow's back a little bit later. Cho Wanru, you'll be streaming soon? Okay, brother, I'll subscribe to you. I'd love to watch. EDDF is Frankfurt. Where's EDDM? Sorry, I should probably use the phonetic alphabet. Echo, David. Sorry, Echo, David, Mike. Okay, Frankfurt to Munich. Okay, yeah. I'm down, Eric. I'll do it. Frankfurt to Munich. $3:28 a.m. in the UK, Noah. Man. Get some sleep. No, just kidding. Come fly with us. LA to Manchester. That's a long one. I don't know. That's going to take a lot of convincing. I'm going to write it down, though. LA to Manchester. I wrote it down, Noah. Subscribe, man. If you subscribe, I'll do it. Maybe not in the very next stream, because that's long as hell. But I promise you I'll get to it. For sure. Frankfurt to Amsterdam. Writing that down as well. That sounds doable. I heard you, Eric. You playing the piano? Hey, that's awesome, man. No problem. Frankfurt to Dublin. I'll take all of these suggestions. Thanks for the subscription, Noah. Appreciate it, man. I'll do one of those flights, I promise. Frankfurt to Dublin. All right. I'll put a star next to that one. All right, guys. I'm going to sign off. I know it's later where some of you guys are, but it's getting late over here too. Yeah, I'll sub to you. As soon as I sign off here, I'm going to move to my PC chat, and I will sub to all of you guys. I promise. All right, guys. Good night. I'll be on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the following day. Good night, dudes. Peace. Later.